Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're going to look at Sunday's action. We got an 8-race card on tap. Let's get to those track and weather conditions.
We're starting today with a fast main track, firm turf course. Our first race, 6 furlongs on the dirt. Claiming event, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. 1 jockey change on number 4, Dance with Another. Make the rider Carlos Lugo.
Racing at Gulfstream. The outside pair begin the best. Sydney Rules goes looking for the lead toward the outside. Great Chance tries to keep her company early on from All of Twitter, who's 2 lengths behind while racing third. Then it's 3 lengths to Paraguana, who has 2 on Western Charm. She's ahead better than Dance with Another, and 2.5 lengths last to Ronan Victoria. Loose up top is the heavy favorite. The leader is Sydney's Rules, now by 5 lengths. Toward the inside, All of Twitter is second with Great Chance alongside. Then it's 2.5 to Paraguana, who tries to make ground. From the outside, Dance with Another. Toward the inside, Western Charm. And still nothing from Ronan Victoria. 3 furlongs left to go, and the favorite travels very well to the top of the stretch run. Sydney Rules and Elvis Trujillo have not had an anxious moment, and they're still 5 lengths in front. From the inside, All of Twitter is a joint second with Great Chance, then Paraguana, Western Charm. Now Ronan Victoria finds her best stride with 9 lengths to raise and 3/16 to raise at their end of the stretch. The leader is still Sydney Rules, straightens up for the drive on a big lead. Toward the inside, Paraguana is second down the center, and Ronan Victoria, but Sydney Rules is just too much horse. Sydney Rules indeed in the first of the day. It will be Elvis Trujillo and Sydney Rules wrapped up to take the first stylishly by 5 lengths. Up for second with a late run was Western Charm. It's close for third, Paraguana or Ronan Victoria. 6 furlongs at 1:10 and 1.
Number 6, Sydney Rules, cruises to victory for owner Frank Carl Calabrese, trained by Rashawn Creek, ridden to victory today by Elvis Trujillo. The second race, 7.5 furlongs on the firm turf course. It's an allowance optional claimer. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. We have 7 runners going to post with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're off. A step slow out of there was Reddy's Legend. It was a good start toward the inside for CC and Red. CC and Red goes looking for the early lead. Toward the inside, Kipling's Avenue comes away with speed, and Interesting is moving up the challenge. Interesting is now second, chasing the speed of CC and Red. Kipling's Legend on the inside is now racing in third, a length in front of Ghost Flower with Naughty Holiday on her outside. Then it's the favorite, Flower Mart, about 3.5 off the lead, and a length in front of Reddy's Legend. The pace is controlled through the opening stages, through the opening quarter mile in 25 seconds flat, and Gabriel Saez and CC and Red call the shots. They lead by a length and a half. Interesting is there, second, 2 lengths back to Flower Mart, who's improved with an inside run. She's inside of Kipling's Joy, who's now racing in fourth. It's a 2-length margin back to the other 3, who include Reddy's Legend, Ghost Flower, and from the outside, Naughty Holiday. Less than a half a mile to go now. They went through the half mile in 48 and 2. They swing round the far turn, and CC and Red well rationed up top and leads by a length and a half. Interesting is there, second. Flower Mart is patiently handled on the inside. Kipling's Joy to the outside. Working off the fence for a clear shot is Reddy's Legend, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead, CC and Red. She's led every jump. Flower Mart trying to get in the clear and track her down late with Interesting between horses. Down the outside, and Kipling's Joy's coming on. Here's Interesting trying to get to CC and Red. Flower Mart still needs room inside the 16th pole. CC and Red almost home. Interesting, a final push. These two, CC in Red in a photo finish. That came down to a bob in the noses. CC and Red, life and death to hold off Interesting, and 129 flat.
Game performance by number 3, CC and Red. She wins the photo for owner Andrew Sully, trained by Patricia Farrow, and ridden to victory today by Gabriel Saez. We will take a short break and be back for the third race in just a minute or so.
The OBS Spring Sale is the leading source of 2-year-olds. OBS April has produced 21 millionaires and 8 champions, including Kentucky Derby winner I'll Have Another. Since January 1st, 2013, OBS April grads have won 89 stakes, 21 graded stakes, including Grade 1 winners Air Kitty and Fashion Plate. Find your next stakes winner at the OBS Spring 2-year-old Sale, April 21st through 24th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
This is a moment of history.
Treat yourself like royalty when wagering on the Sport of Kings with ExpressBet. ExpressBet is the legal, fast, and secure way to bet on over 300 tracks around the world. No other website offers you greater value with 100% free wagering, past performances, video replays, and daily picks. Sign up today to receive a bonus and start earning points with XP Rewards. Earn even more when you refer your friends. It's the most rewarding experience in racing. ExpressBet, your way to play.
Welcome back. Our third race, a one-turn mile on the fast main track, maiden claiming event for fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up. Scratch number 2, Miss Away, and note number 5, Forever for Always. Will race with blinkers on.
Ready for the Rainbow Six. They're off. Last in, first out, Boston Garden gets the first call. Moving up on the inside is Calm Reply. And the favorite Spiritual Union comes away in good order, with Distinctly Sweet moving up between horses. They sort themselves out and run out of the 1 mile chute, and Calm Reply for the Bug Boy, in front now by a half a length. In between horses is Distinctly Sweet, who is second. Boston Garden is third. First-time starter Spiritual Union lands in a good spot, fourth, about 2.5 off the lead. A length and a half better than Forever for Always, and far back in the early run, the trailer is Love My Daddy. Down the backstretch they go after an opening quarter in 23 3/5 of a second, and the leader on the inside is Calm Reply. 3 parts in front. Distinctly Sweet is second. Spiritual Union is now by Boston Garden for third, with Forever for Always on the inside, racing second last, and 4 lengths to the trailer, Love My Daddy. Less than half a mile to go, then swing now to the far turn run. Toward the inside, it's Calm Reply, 3 wide Spiritual Union. Distinctly Sweet is between horses. These top 3 start to kick away at the 3 furlong point from Forever for Always, Boston Garden, and Love My Daddy. 5/16 to go. Moving up on the outside, here comes Spiritual Union and Gabriel Saez to test Calm Reply, who's inside. Length and a half back, trying to work again is Distinctly Sweet. Boston Garden is not done. He's re-rallying on the outside. They're at the top of the stretch. First-time starter Spiritual Union enters the stretch drive on the wing, or on the top by 3 lengths. Looks like a winning margin here. From the outside, Boston Garden is now second. Calm Reply bows out with Distinctly Sweet and Forever for Always. Nice job of training from Kelly Breen. First-time starter Spiritual Union. A bit green, shifting in, but home free. Spiritual Union wrapped up by Saez to win by 3.5. Boston Garden was second. Distinctly Sweet finished third, and Forever for Always was fourth.
First-time starter number 3, Spiritual Union, wins it for owner Magdalene O'Brien, trained by Kelly Breen, and that gives jockey Gabriel Saez his second win on the card. The fourth race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf, claiming event fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the 1, Kiss the Stars. The jockey on the 5 is Carlos Lugo. Scratch number 10, Izzy Power.
They're off. Level beginning. In the center, Pyrite Smokin' begins nicely and goes looking for the lead, with Lucky Lass moving to challenge, and the Business down toward the inside. The Business will have a head in front as they race for the turn. Pyrite Smokin' is right alongside of Lucky Lass for second. Then to the outside, Grand Sabana sets up shop fourth, and down to the inside, it's Longing for Quiet as they sort themselves out into that first turn run. The Business and Pyrite Smokin', they're the top pair, and they're 2 lengths better than Lucky Lass, who's a joint third, with Alondra Sky moving up on her outside. Then it's a length and a half back to Sweet Dreamin', and toward her inside is Starship Shanti, and the team at the back are Grand Sabana and Longing for Quiet. Down the backstretch they go after the opening quarter in 24-4. Pyrite Smokin' and Carlos Lugo lead the race by a half a length. Toward the inside, the Business is there second, a length and a half better than Alondra Sky third. Then it's Lucky Lass from fourth, followed by Starship Shanti. Toward the inside, Longing for Quiet with an inside journey. Wide on the outside, Sweet Dreamin', and Grand Sabana is last. They went through the half mile in 48-2. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. With rail position the whole way, the Business has the lead by a head. Pyrite Smokin' is there second. Lucky Lass is third alongside Alondra Sky. Sweet Dreamin' is wide while fifth. Starship Shanti tries to find clear passage. Grand Sabana swings wide for the drive, and Longing for Quiet sneaks through at the fence. They're at the top of the stretch. This is wide open. The Business and Ramsey Zimmerman cut the corner and open up by 2. From the outside, Grand Sabana with a late run in the center of the racetrack. Longing for Quiet toward the inside, and Lucky Lass. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. The Business still holds sway down the center. Here comes a late run from Sweet Dreamin'. Farther out in Grand Sabana, Sweet Dreamin' getting to the Business. Sweet Dreamin' in time. Sweet Dreamin' and Jover Chamafi getting up from Grand Sabana second, to Business back third, and Lucky Lass.
Number 9, Sweet Dreamin' takes the overland route and scores for owner Tracy Pinchin, trained by Jose Pinchin, and ridden to victory today by Gilver Chamafi. We'll take a short break and be back for the 5th race in just a few moments.
Paladin Bay in front as they hit the last 16th of a mile. 15 to 1 shot. Paladin Bay got it done. What a horse race here as they come to the last 16th of a mile. Lexi Lou unwavering on the lead. Lexi Lou to win the South Ocean. Paladin Bay will finish second.
Sligo Bay, Canada's leading sire of 2-year-olds and number 2 on the Canadian General Sire list in 2013, standing at Adena Springs.
This is a moment of history.
Treat yourself like royalty when wagering on the Sport of Kings with ExpressBet. ExpressBet is the legal, fast, and secure way to bet on over 300 tracks around the world. No other website offers you greater value with 100% free wagering, past performances, video replays, and daily picks. Sign up today to receive a bonus and start earning points with XP Rewards. Earn even more when you refer your friends. It's the most rewarding experience in racing. ExpressBet, your way to play.
Welcome back. The rain has started to fall, and the main track now listed as sloppy. Our 5th race, 6 furlongs for maiden fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch number 1, Jessica C.
And they're off. Sharp start from the gray Love You Loads, who moves going to the early lead. Hide My Heart is right alongside, and Hide My Heart is quicker. Hide My Heart in front. Twice by Sunday, the first timer rushing up between horses with Love You Loads now back 3rd. Then it's Kissin' Me Twice, a half-length better than Sophia's Pride, followed by the inside horse Geisha Pebbles, and trailing the field is Proud Girl. Down the backstretch they go. Sharp speed put on by Hide My Heart. Hide My Heart throttles open to lead the race now by 3. Kissin' Me Twice on the outside of Twice by Sunday for second, 2 lengths better than the gray horse Love You Loads, who she's inside of Sophia's Pride with Proud Girl and Geisha Pebbles. They run now to the top of the stretch, and so far it's been all Hide My Heart. Hide My Heart arrives at the quarter pole on a 3.5 length lead. Twice by Sunday on the inside in second. Kissin' Me Twice needs to do better. Love You Loads and Geisha Pebbles are next, and they're at the top of the stretch. The leader continues to be Hide My Heart, straightens for the drive on a 4-length lead. First timer Geisha Pebbles coming up the inside, down the outside, and Love You Loads, but this one's over. Hide My Heart, very, very impressive. Took the initiative at the gates opening and pours it on late. Hide My Heart in front. Hide My Heart and Chamafi for 2 on the day by about 6. It's close for second. Geisha Pebbles on the inside of Love You Loads with Twice by Sunday 4th.
Number 4, Hide My Heart, just cruises on the sealed sloppy track and wins it for Kuhn Racing, trained by Marty Wilson, and that gives jockey Gilbert Chamafi his 2nd victory on the Sunday card. The 6th race, 1 mile and 1/16 turf course, now downgraded to good. It's a claiming event. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Jockey change on number 2, Ultimate Speed, make the rider Roymas Chorinos.
And they're off. Toward the inside, the gray One Proud Gal moves for the early lead. From the far outside, Marie's Music is moving up. And in between horses, Ultimate Speed, these 3 are quickest. Good spot early for the favorite, Almost an Angel, behind this early skirmish, racing 4th and dropping over to the rail to save ground. Then it's another 2 lengths back to Acting on a Feeling. They're 3 lengths better than Back in a Minute with Snickerdoodle and Maydell between horses. 3 lengths to My Carlina, and Acquisition is last of the 10 as they went through the opening quarter in a quick 22-2. Marie's Music now working over from her outside post. She crosses over but had to pay a dear price for it. Leads it by 2 from Ultimate Speed, who's taken in hand to be second. It's a gap of 2 lengths to One Proud Gal with the favorite on her outside. Almost an Angel 4th for Sias, about 4 lengths off the lead. Then it's a stretch of 2 to Acting on a Feeling. Moving up between horses is Snickerdoodle, and on the outside, Maydell. These 3 are about 7 lengths behind. Then it's another 3 lengths to Back in a Minute with on the outside My Carlina, and widest of all and starting to move up, Acquisition. Half-mile testing, 46-1 over the good turf course, and they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Marie's Music's doing everything she can to maintain her lead. She's 1.5 lengths in front. Ultimate Speed is there second. Almost an Angel on the outside is third. Down to the inside, ground-saving trip for Maydell under Ramsey Zimmerman. Maydell starts to make ground in front of Snickerdoodle, and they run to the top of the stretch. Perfect trip for Maydell on the outside, and here she comes. Maydell now takes the lead. Almost an Angel, her nearest pursuer. Marie's Music, the early pace setters, hanging tough with an eighth of a mile to go. It's Maydell in front and starting to get away. Almost an Angel takes another run on the outside. Almost an Angel's trying to get to Maydell. Maydell's almost home. It will be Maydell. Maydell with a great trip from Ramsey Zimmerman to win it from Almost an Angel second, acting on a feeling third, close fourth. Marie's Music might have hung on. Final time at 1:43 flat.
Number 9, Maydell scores for owner David Lengel, trained by Peter Walder, ridden to victory today by Ramsey Zimmerman. We'll take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
The OBS Spring Sale is the leading source of 2-year-olds. OBS April has produced 21 millionaires and 8 champions, including Kentucky Derby winner I'll Have Another. Since January 1st, 2013, OBS April grads have won 89 stakes, 21 graded stakes, including Grade 1 winners Air Kitty and Fashion Plate. Find your next stakes winner at the OBS Spring 2-year-old Sale, April 21st through 24th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
A great time is a sure thing at Gulfstream Park. Excitement and fun, see the horses run. Any day or night, it feels so right. Come on, everyone, it's a sure thing. You'll find it here any time of the year. A great time is a sure thing at Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our 7th race, 6 furlongs on the sealed sloppy track. It's an allowance event. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch number 1, Indian Rain.
And they're up. From the outside, Shenton Park is away alertly, and Oliveros is sending him away with speed, with Chifa moving up on the inside. In between horses, Blush Again is keyed up. Also moving to challenge Bella Traviata. The field separated by only about 3 lengths here. The favorite Royal Rhiannon is midfield. Inside of Royal Rhiannon is Shopgal with Orleana Queen, and at the back, the trailer, Corinthians Glory. They make their way past the half mile and move to the far turn. On the inside, Bella Traviata now puts her head in front. She leads by a head to Shenton Park, who races in second. It's a length and a half back to Blush Again, who gets a good seat. Rouse racing third off the speed, and 4 in front of Royal Rhiannon. Then to her inside is Orleana Queen with Corinthians Glory rallying. Chifa is next, and at the back, the trailer is Shopgal. 22-1 for the quarter time, and they move for the top of the stretch. Charlo Oliveros is setting down Shenton Park for the drive, and she still has the lead, drifting wide off the corner, but a length on top. Back to second, Bella Traviata, but down the center, Blush Again has had a perfect trip, and Blush Again starts to go on well for Abdi El Hayen, and here's Blush Again, now taking over and moving away. Good run here from Shenton Park to be second, Bella Traviata third, but the Sunday feature to Blush Again. She wins by 2.5. Shenton Park second, Bella Traviata was third, and Corinthians Glory finished fourth in 1:11-1.
A rosy finish for number 4, Blush Again, owned by Hinkle Farms, trained by Ed Coletti Sr., ridden to victory today by Abdil Hayen. The 8th race, 5 furlongs on a good turf course, a claiming event, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch the 2, Dreaming of Carmela C. Scratch the 3, Contrail. The jockey on the number 5 is Gabrielle Saez.
And runners away. Little Daniela was off a step slow. Our Girl She Gone is away alertly and right to the early lead from So Royal, who comes away in second. Moving up on the outside is Ya Asta now to be third. Little Daniela's in traffic well fourth. Followed a length and a half behind by Who Is This Lady? And Footprint in the Sand is last of the 6 as they make their way to the far turn. Our Girl She Gone has the lead. Little Daniela keyed up, trying to get through on the inside and has secured inside position. And here's Little Daniela to take a short lead. Our Girl She Gone counter punches and moves right with her now. They're 2.5 lengths better than So Royal third, than Ya Asta, Who Is This Lady? lady and Footprint in the Sand. They move for the top of the stretch on the outside. Our girl, She Gone, has the lead by a length and a half. Little Daniela cuts the corner and tries to stay on second. 2.5 lengths to Show Royal third. Down the outside, who is this lady? There's an eighth of a mile to go. They still have yet to reel in. Our girl, She Gone, has the lead 3/4 of a length. Late run from So Royal down the center. Footprint in the Sand is flying. Coming to the wire. Our girl, She Gone. Footprint in the Sand. From the outhouse to the penthouse, Footprint in the Sand getting up in 59-1.
Number 1, Footprint in the Sand, closes to get the photo. Owned by Nutmeg Stable, trained by Cam Gambelotti, ridden to victory today by Juan Leyva. The pick 4, $1,234.30. The pick 5, 5 of 5, $3,992.25. Pick 6, 6 of 6, $5,306.96. We got a carryover going into Friday's card of $5,160,351.34.
And that wraps up Sunday's card. Remember, spring and summer at Gulfstream Park. We're running Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And this Friday, our first 2-year-old race of the year. So come out and see the babies. We'll see you back here on Friday. Good night and good luck.